Dear students, today our topic is metal and non-metal. Yesterday we have discussed the lesson. So today we will solve the questions of this lesson, metal and non-metal. So we start the question number 1. The question number 1 is, which of the following can be beaten into thin sheet? The answer is zinc. Question number 2, which of the following statement is correct? Answer, all metals are ductile. Question number 3, fill in the blanks. Phosphorus is a very dash non-metal. That means a reactive metal. Number 2, metal are dash conductor of heat and dash. So in the dash, first is good conductor and next is electricity. Number C, iron is dash reactive, that means more reactive than copper. Metal reacts with acid to produce dash gas, that means hydrogen gas. Question number 4, make true for the statement and F for the false statement. So for the A part, that the A part is true, B part is true, C part is false, and the D is also false. Question number 5. Some properties are listed in the following table distinguish between metal and non-metal. Here we show properties of metals and non-metals. The first property is appearance. Metal are silvery and grey in color. Non-metals different colors have the different colors. Number 2, hardness. Property number 2 is hardness. In metals, solid at the room temperature and hard. For non-metal, solid, liquid or gases at room temperature. Property number 3 is malleability. In metals can be beaten into sheets. So in the non-metals they are non-malleable. Ductility. In metals can be drawn into wires, so in non-metals non-ductile. Question this property 5th is heat conduction. In metals present, whereas in non-metals absent. Property number 6, conduction of electricity. In metals possible, whereas in non-metals there are non-possible. Question number 9, give reason if aluminum foil are used to wrap for food items. The answer is because aluminum is malleable and less reactive to air and water. Question number 6 part B. Give reason if immersion rod for heating liquid are made up of metallic substance, because metal are good conductor of heat and electricity. Part number C, copper cannot displace zinc for its salt solution because answer is because copper is less reactive than zinc. Part D, sodium and potassium are stored in kerosene because sodium and potassium react with air and water to form respective oxides and the hydroxides, so they are kept in kerosene. Question number 7, can you store lemon pickle in aluminum utensil? The answer is no, because acid present in the lemon pickle react with the aluminum to produce poisonous chemicals which cause food poisoning. Next question, match the items in the following table. So we say gold is used to form jewelry, iron iron works in machinery, aluminum used in wrapping food, carbon used as fuel, copper used as electric wire, and mercury used in thermometers. So the question number 9, what happens when dilute sulfuric acid is poured on a copper plate? So when the dilute sulfuric acid poured on the copper plate, we see the reaction as copper plus sulfuric acid give rise to copper sulfate plus hydrogen. That is all.